Well, that's where we're going today. The island in the distance is Moorea. So we're leaving the airport anchorage at Papeete, and we're going to have it's about a 22-mile sail there. It's calmed down a lot since the storm we had yesterday and last night, so hopefully the sea's not too lumpy. We'll have a nice sail there. And we're just heading out alongside the runway. It's on our starboard side here. So when we get up to this yellow channel marker which marks the end of the runway, well, just before that we've got to actually call up the harbour authorities and just ask permission to cross the end of the runway, make sure there's no planes taking off. So we'll do that when we get a little bit closer. And we're looking forward to a change of scenery because we haven't really been able to swim here. The water's been a bit dirty, the wind's always blowing, so looking forward to some nice clear water in Moorea. And the other thing is, it's going to be so nice to be out sailing again because I have missed it. So hopefully there's a bit of a breeze and we can sail all the way there. Just exiting the harbour entrance here in Papeete. Guys are surfing here, just off the breakwater wall. Bodyboarding rather.
Your phone's messaging you about ocean.
Well, the good news is the wind finally came through. We could see it on the water, so we actually motored towards it for about 15 minutes, and then suddenly we were in about 14 knots of wind, so we've got the sails up, full main, genoa out, and we're doing at the moment 5.3 knots. So it will be a good trip to Moorea today, I think. The fishing lines are out, the boys have to catch us a couple of tunas, which would be amazing. Let's see what they can do. Great boat speed, about 15 knots of wind, so we're really having a perfect sail here. There's a yacht in front of us coming straight towards us, and we're going to turn to port a little bit more, and we're going to head into our anchorage, which is over there somewhere. We're going to go and meet another boat we know called Bright Star. In fact, sorry, it's further down, it's over there somewhere. So that's the destination, and that's Moorea Island. Beautiful looking place. He's having a great sail.
Whoa!
What have you seen? Yeah, I think that's Pacifica, yeah. Sailing single-handed. So there's some whales here on our starboard side. We see a lot of small motorboats obviously doing tours out here to get close to the whales, but we've seen a number of whales as we've sailed past here already. They've all disappeared now, of course.
What are they?
But I guess the main thing is to keep an eye out in front. We don't want to go over a whale. That would be terrible for the whale and for us.
Especially for the whale.
Oh, wow.
What was that?
That was the whale. Guys, get your swimming stuff on, quick, quick, in case they come close.
Where are they?
Eh?
Am I allowed to paddleboard? Then what?
Listen to the noise.
Sounds like a lion, eh?
I'm gonna go get my costume on.
You can't swim that far.
No, but they might come this way.
If they come this way, I'm just stripping and jumping in.
Look at the tails.
Pardon?
They are gonna come this way, guys.
Okay, turn around.
Where did they go?
Just in front there. We're sitting just outside the reef of Moorea. There's Moorea and Cook's Bay with the cruise ship in the centre. There were whales here earlier, so we thought we would just turn the engines off and just bob around here for a bit, have our lunch. And as it goes, the whales disappeared as soon as we stopped our engines. We're on whale watch duty.
Oh, that's a massive turtle.
Where's he gone?
It's over there.
Yeah, I see him, yeah, he's huge. Down there, look at that mountain. Looks like Oahu.
We make our way into the anchorage and drop our anchor amongst the other yachts. This is such an incredible anchorage and we love it here already.
Hear all the dolphins breathing.
Yeah, I'm going in.
Well, it's just gone 6:30 in the morning here on Monday morning, and I'm going to head back to Tahiti, basically by the ferry. So our water pump broke on the boat over the weekend and we need to replace that. So instead of taking the yacht back there, I've decided to take the ferry. And this morning Dylan has just dropped me off ashore here, and I'm going to try and hitchhike to the ferry and see how that goes. It's about 20 kilometers. And well, let's see how friendly the locals are and see if I can get myself a lift into town, or at least to the ferry, and then go and pick up the bits I need in Papiete. I'm going to get a few other bits for some other sailors here, and then head back here, see what time I get back. So here goes. I'll get a lift super quickly and find myself at the ferry terminal in no time. Successful trip into town, but only to find out it's a public holiday and everything is closed. So I make my way back to Moorea.
This is Cook Bay.
Cook Bay, yeah, it's famous bay. It's famous, yeah.
The next morning, we along with another group of sailors head off on a popular hike along the ridge of a hill. We did the short version, but you can continue all the way up to the peak.
You stayed in that one, Intercontinental, is it? I don't know. I think it was beautiful, but
also with the houses on the beach.
Ladies, the Himalaya is waiting for you.
No, maybe it's because area is 250 meters, and she says 800 meters. So maybe it was right.
we went to go and visit Moorea's famous stingrays. Stingrays, like sharks, are feared by humans, mostly due to the bad press they've had. The truth is that stingrays will only ever use their sting if they feel they're in a life-threatening situation. They can only ever use their sting once in their lifetime, so they definitely would not waste it unless they thought they were in grave danger. Their natural reaction when unsure is to swim away. If you ever encounter a stingray, the best thing to do is to keep your distance and do not give it a fright. If it wants to interact, it'll come to you. When walking along a sandy seabed, always try to shuffle your feet along so that they can see you coming. They don't enjoy being stood on. Our experience with these loving, gentle rays puts them way up there with dolphins as the friendliest marine creatures we've come across.
Don't make so much noise.
I don't want this guy anymore.
You stuck under there.